Welcome to today's Monday Marketing Nugget. And today I've got the perfect guest for you. With everything going on right now in today's economy, I want to welcome to the Nugget today best-selling author for the book titled Rock the Recession. Welcome, Jonathan Slane.
Hey, let's rock, Devin.
All right, let's do it, Jonathan. So tell me a little bit right now with everything going on in the economy. Give me some of that best advice that you can give our audience today.
Well, look, we did the book Rock the Recession because we didn't want to just regurgitate the conventional wisdom on recessions, which is that you should fire everybody, that you should turtle up, cut expenses, and just try to survive. We wrote the book because we wanted to add to the conversation on recessions that they're a great time to have opportunity. So lots of great companies start in recessions. There's so much uncertainty in the market that it's just a lot of chance to really boost your business and take it forward. That's a lot of what we focused on in the book.
Right, and so there's also some focus on taking risks right now. And I just read an article in Forbes that talked about Kraft, and they had a yogurt facility in New York, and this gentleman that was from Turkey felt that the American yogurt was subpar. So during the downturn of the economy in 2008, Kraft was shutting down this plant, and he jumped on this opportunity, took a risk, a leap of faith to purchase this facility so he can easily start up his yogurt company. Now, I know you teach some people to take some risks during this time. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Yeah, like one of the stories, I love Chobani as an example, and similarly, my co-author on the book, Paul Belair, he had a little HVAC company that right before the Great Recession, he and his management team, they invested $1 million to buy the business. They grew it over 63 months through the Great Recession, and then they sold it for over $70 million. They took great risk, but then were rewarded when they were able to grow the business by focusing on how do you not just install big air conditioners during a recession, but how can you service them? Much cheaper to just service it than have to install a completely new machine. And so they saw that and they leveraged that opportunity to build a huge business and have an American dream exit.
Right, and we're seeing a lot of businesses talking about how they just need to survive during this time, but that's not really what we want to do, correct? We want to thrive. So tell me something, what you're doing right now, how you're helping clients out with this time and what they can do to really thrive through this time.
Yeah, so we're thinking through some of the keys to thriving, which is talk to your bank, find out if they have opportunities for you to be able to buy equipment for cheap. So maybe you want to start a distillery, but those big stainless steel tanks are really expensive. Let your bank know that you would love an opportunity if they have to foreclose on another distillery to take it over and to grow that as your own business. Or maybe it's working with companies to figure out businesses that they could buy right now, because so many baby boomers have been caught right now. They don't want to go through another economic cycle. Why won't you be the one to maybe buy that business, take it over, partner with them, and have that be how you're going to rock the recession? So as I talk with clients, it's really talking through a lot of those potential options as opposed to just the plan of we need to just cut a bunch of expenses and fire everybody.
Exactly, and this is time. I know it's scary for everyone, but let's say you're able to go out there and purchase a business that has revenue coming in, but they're just not able to make ends meet. So what if that was a company that you can add to your existing business, and now all of a sudden you're doubling your revenues and you have the infrastructure to really handle that type of business. So think about ways out there that you can potentially jump on these opportunities, whether it's in your personal life and buying real estate or buying another business and looking for those areas that you can really improve and take your company to the next level while people are just trying to survive back there.
Yeah, and I think for the audience, it may be that you're sitting there thinking, I don't have a lot of cash to go buy a company. But what we're seeing right now is that a lot of these deals aren't requiring a lot of cash. There are just owners that maybe want to get out of the business. They're ready to move on. And so a lot of deals can be done right now with partnering or with having the current owner of the business help to fund the transaction. So again, those are the options that I love to talk through with my clients, because we are in this once every 10 years type of recession opportunity.
Exactly. So I know you're helping a lot of businesses right now, and we obviously put out these nuggets to help business owners out there. So if you guys want to get some insight from Jonathan, he is offering free consultations right now. So you can jump on recession.com/schedule and schedule a time with Jonathan. And he's going to give you some free nuggets to help your business. And I promise you it'll be worth your time. But also, making some shifts in your business is also important. And knowing, Jonathan, for your own business, you did a lot of speaking, a lot of in-person consults. So tell me a little bit about what you did to shift for your business with your video setup and everything that you have going on.
So luckily, when this pandemic started to hit back in January, my wife and I saw it coming. She was very supportive, and she helped me to rip apart our guest bedroom here. So we were able to actually make this guest bedroom our command center and put together all of these different angles so that as we're doing my consulting work, as I'm talking to clients, this one even you can make sure you can see where my hands are at all times. But as we're doing that, it lets me increase and upgrade the experience that I'm having with clients. It allows me to do more for business development than potentially I would have been able to do otherwise. And so again, that's a lot of what I've been talking through with clients is how can we improve the experience, whether it's over Zoom or Microsoft Teams or whatever video conferencing software you happen to be using.
I agree. And I mean, I'm seeing businesses, even local businesses that are just saying, hey, I can't do anything. I'm a restaurant. I can't really make my sales. And I just think that is not being creative. The businesses that we're seeing that are still continuing to keep the energy going, continuing to market, continuing to shift and create pickup service and no touch type of atmospheres are the ones that are still making it through this time. So just keep in mind, everyone out there, do not sit back. Think of creative ways that we can really thrive through this time. It's not about surviving, and we're here to really help out. So Jonathan, thanks again for all the wonderful information. I know you got a lot more nuggets to share. So again, you can check Jonathan out at recession.com, and we can rock the recession together, everyone. Thanks for joining us, Jonathan.
Great to be here. Thanks, Devin. Rock on.
Yeah, let's rock on, rock the recession, and join us next Monday for another Marketing Nugget. Be sure to like and share and follow us on all your social media networks. Thanks for joining us.